Hello to each and every one of you that may come on this live. My name is Larry D. Reid, and I'm the host of LarryReidLive that comes on every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then sometimes during the week, we pop up with other stories like we're going to do tonight. Tonight, I have to get the other side of the story from the other person involved in this quote-unquote three-way. And so I'll be interviewing her tonight and then also dropping the receipts in Patreon to verify and validate her story. We've already dropped the receipts for the caller that called in. That's if I didn't drop the audio, but I'm going to drop that tonight as well. I want to talk to you guys just for a little bit as I'm heading out the house for the first time in a little piece, because I've been listening to what they're saying concerning. I hate a seatbelt. But I've been listening to what they've been saying concerning the social distancing, but at the same time, this social distancing is going on. I think education need to be going on because some of y'all act like y'all are stuck on the stupids. I didn't know there were so many members of the families of the family of the stupids. I have run across a few in my life, but the more I do this job, I realize that the stupids family have 159,000 members in their family, and I keep running into y'all. It's almost like it's family reunion time, and all of y'all showing up on the social media occasions, on the Facebooks, and also on the YouTubes. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Their family is big. I did not know their family was so big. They got one big family, the stupids. So this is what I'm going to admonish the distant relatives of the stupids and those of you that watch on this here platform, your most favorite entertainment news and digital talk show to come on every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but that's not what it is right now. I'm just talking. Okay. Oh, like I said, tonight I am going to be live because I got to get the third person's side of this story that I told you about on Monday. The screen, Antonio screen, Shakina screen, and then this Tamara Tarver. So I'm going to be talking to Tamara Tarver tonight on a phone interview. So we're going to get her side of the story, because they done, from what it looked like, it sort of looked like that. Well, we're going to find out tonight. But anyway, so let me tell you why it's so important to social distance your darn self and educate your darn self. It's because 4 out of 5 of the people who are getting the Cora, aka COVID-19, aka SARS-2, something another, some long thing. 4 out of the 5 people that got it from folk that did not know that they had it. Because some folk, just like the H, the I, and the V, and the AIDS, can get it and not have no symptoms. Live with it just like it ain't there, but be carriers. And we finding out that here in the divided states of America, up under our president, aka Prez Butane, the president, businessman, and entertainer. If you did not know he was entertainer, if you've been watching every day him coming on, you know it for sure, because you was entertained. Because the way he just dragged all this, the media talking about you are a poor and a terrible. You are a terrible, you can just slow down at the bumps versus swerving. Cause I'm scared you're gonna run into somebody.
I know how to drive.
You know how to drive your car. You drive mine.
I know how to drive.
No, you don't know how to drive my car. Cause if you know how to drive my car, then you know how to make the payments. No, I will passenger drive in my car. I would do that. Anyway, and so what are they doing here? What's all this they're doing? Notice of issues of building permit. Oh, they're building 5 new homes right there. He dragged that man and said, you don't know what in the whole hell and the heaven you talking about. Shut up. I want you to get up out of here. I done cut some of y'all out of here anyway. I don't even like y'all meeting because the way y'all be dragging me in this thing. I'm so sick of y'all as the Presbyterian of the divided states of America. I do not like y'all at all. No way. So anyway, oh, that's a nice little place to stay. It's so nice. 4 out of the 5 folk. I want you to touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, distance yourself. Distance yourself. Get away from folk. Because that thing, and I've been saying this over and over again, that you can. Let me tell you, Michael, I'm live right now. Let me be. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm coming back. I've been around the world and I can't find no mask and I don't know where, I don't know why. All the hand sanitizer and lights all gone. I don't know. But I'm gonna find me one. Hallelujah. I'm on my way to the because I'm an allergy sufferer. I'm an allergy sufferer, and here in Atlanta, pollen is coming down like the snow. So my face is getting on fire, and I'm burning around here and this kind of stuff. And I don't want to get hold of Cora, because Cora is a respiratory. Excuse me. Cora is a respiratory issue anyway. And so I don't want to go through that because I normally get upper respiratory infection. Well, I used to be every year, but last year was the first time I had one since I had moved in Atlanta. So I must be back on schedule now to where I'm going to go back to having respiratory infections every year if I don't do what I'm supposed to do. So the thing is, if I do what I'm supposed to do, February and August is when you're supposed to start your allergy medicine and your nose sprays. But I got a little off, had some other stuff going on. So now I'm catching up behind it. And so I gotta make sure I can't be, because I be back dead anyway because I can't breathe and I can't be having that. So I called to the urgent care and I told them and I said, y'all know what I'm coming in for because I just came in this for the other day. Can't y'all just write me the prescription? No, but they want to get that $150 and see you to come in there. So y'all want me to come in there and the stuff is out in the community? Is that what y'all want me to do? Come in there with somebody probably done been in there infected and I got to go in there and touch stuff. So I already got this right here. I got this. And I got me some gloves when I go up in there. Because they want you to touch that same pen that everybody else done touched and sign in. I shall not. That should not be happening. I'm going to be protecting myself. So you distance yourself, stay in your house. They're going to keep the grocery stores open. Oh, let me tell y'all this. What California and New York done did is they done created an entirely different law. They're not saying this, but it is. Because there ain't never been no law except the martial law and the shelter in. But these things were actually created for people that's out there that got a gun shooting in the streets and they say, okay, immediately lock down, immediately shelter in. Or, you know, we got a threat that's on American soil, want to know what's going on, some kind of terrorist or something like this. Okay, so we're going to go martial law, so this is what we're going to be doing. So they created this other thing and they're calling it stay home. But basically, it's martial law. What the Presbyterian and all these people trying their best to do, along with quite a bit of the governors, the mayors may or may not be in on this, on the local government. They trying to keep everybody calm and keep them from panicking and fearing. So they telling us we will never do martial law. We're not going to do this so that we stay calm. And they don't really want y'all bombarding these stores and hoarding and buying stuff as if we at the end of days. Because the reality is they're going to keep us supplied and with what we need. Even if we can't go out and get it, they're going to make sure that we're able to get it. So there really ain't no need for you guys just doing that. I mean, you can go and stock up for stuff for a week or two, but stocking up for months at a time and taking up for everybody, I'm going to say 2 weeks. I'm going to advise you 2 weeks. You don't really need to be doing that kind of going on. But the main thing, like what I'm saying, the white folk right here do, I just ran into one of my new white neighbors. His name was Reid. Had a little funny looking dog. So I rolled down the window, I looked at him. I said, what kind of dog is that? He said, I don't know what to say. You know, white folk don't be lifting their voice. They like to talk with their inside voice outside because they don't want to pop off. You know, white folk nerves is funny. They tender. The nerves is tender. That's why, that's why they don't want to be serially shooting everybody, serially going back to the job and shooting folk when they lose their job, because their nerves are fidgety. So when you talk to white folk, you really do need to lower your voice. And if you see them discomforted, you need to comfort your nearest white person, just so we all don't end up with bullets through us. So I was hollering at the window, and he came over there and tell me what the kind of dog it was. It was something, it's a mutt, mangled up with something. I don't really care that much, so you can just stay quiet. Labrador mix. And so he talking. I said, well, my name is Larry Reid, and I'm here. It's called the owner's names. I said, I'm gonna be leasing here for a while. But he said, oh yeah, I heard, there ain't but 35 houses out there. And said, so I heard, and he walks over to me and says, I said, he said, oh yeah, I'm sorry. So what's wrong with y'all white folk? You're just too damn friendly. There's something called white right. White folk can be doing you wrong, but they're gonna do you right. It's gonna appear to be right. I said, nice to meet you, Jared. Back up. I mean, not little white people, but they're all just like, all my white friends just like, Jared, no, we're not gonna do that. You don't know. No. And you lie back close up to that dog, cooking with them in the kitchen, sleeping in the bed. Now y'all like to do. We don't do that kind of going on anyway, even before COVID-19. Before Cora came around here, we weren't fooling them, shaking y'all hands, because we know how y'all let that dog kiss y'all in the mouth and licking all the kind of. We don't be doing that kind of stuff. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Okay, so 4 out of the 5 people that get the Cora, they got it for somebody that ain't got no symptoms. So that's the number during one. First thing you got to worry about. And I want y'all to really be thinking, because I don't think you guys are thinking about this neither. Pay attention. What's happening with the stock market? The economy is going down. They're going to try to bail us out. Some of you are going to be getting about $1,200. If you got children, it's $500 every child you got, according to your 2018 taxes. So you're going to be getting some money, and they're trying to do it every so often. They're going to need to do it because they're really trying to calm panic, because the reality is they really need to be taking some money and getting these masks and stuff made for these health care workers on the front line, versus making them work with the same mask. Even if they deal with an infected patient, they continue to work. And even if they themselves have Cora and only are asymptomatic, meaning that they're one of the kind of people that they're telling us that we need to social distance from because they have it but don't have no symptoms. But they need the health care workers so bad that they're calling in retired nurses. They're even using some of the dentists in the hospital and having them to shut down their practice. There's so much that is going on. And a lot of people are talking on social media, making y'all feel like that the seasonal flu that we have, and also this mysterious pneumonia-like flu, more people kill the flu every year. But this is the thing, we do not have a vaccine for this flu. And what we have to treat the symptoms is what we use to treat human viruses. This virus is an animal virus that was transferred to humans. And this is the reason why even those of us who get it, those of you who get the virus, your immune system it's almost like a CPU unit. They start figuring out also. How Jarvis is on Iron Man and with the Marvel movies. How when that other intelligence came and he started trying to figure him out and they fought each other, but then Jarvis went somewhere. He came back out later with the victory. That's the same thing how your immune system do is start figuring this stuff out and trying to figure out how to fight, and eventually it builds a system to work and attack that system. But because this come up out of animal, we don't have nothing in our body. Our immune system sees this and like, this is foreign. What in the whole hell in the heaven is this hell? And so we start trying to figure out, and some immune systems figure it out. Some immune systems get killed by it. And so that's why the death rate keep going up. Y'all, we about to hit 20,000 folks sooner or later probably by the end of the weekend, we're probably gonna be 25, 30 by the time we come back around here Monday night show. Because it just keeps going up and up. And of course, more people are getting tested, and a lot of people actually have this virus, but some people are not going to be able to fight it. So that's why it's extremely important for you guys to go ahead and do social distances and to educate yourself. And it is airborne, or what they're saying now, because of the media. Praise God for the media. They're saying it's aerosol, and which literally means you take aerosol, can't go spray. You see them droplets go out. That's what happens to somebody. Or and they sneeze, and then go out everywhere. Go out. Oh, it go out everywhere. And so, and then you walk through there and you breathe that thing in. So when it go out, it stay out in the air 3 hours. Really, gravitational pull it down to the floor. So we're really walking on top of that thing. So if you drop something down, that 3 minute, the 3 second rule does not count. You pulling up. Cora, excuse me. Back up to the what's the name? So y'all gotta be careful and watch what you're doing. And if you go out in any space, I don't care how big it is, at Walmart, you need to have a mask or a scarf. So this is what I got when I go up here into this urgent care, for them to give me my antibiotic that I always need this time of the year. And that's a whole nother problem. Got 85% of antibiotics that are issued out here in America come from abroad. So that's the whole nother problem that's going to be. We have a problem like Italy too, a death plague, because so many folk dying over there. The mortuaries, they don't have the room, they don't have nowhere to bury them, so they now stacking the coffins in the churches and in the mosques. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a complete issue. Everybody's talking about, oh, they're just trying to kill us, they're trying to do this to martial law. No, I know people that have died of Cora. I know people who have died of Cora. The church that I visit, I was told it on the phone line, according to what they told me, that one of his friends got COVID and died in like a matter of 5 days. Got Cora and died in 5 days at 50-something years old. This is happening. Don't believe what these folks are talking about, well, it's all a trick, it's a hoax or whatever. Forget them. This is for real, and you need to take precautions for your family. So if you go out, you make sure you be careful. And I'm going to say get your little piece of cash and bring it in the house and lock it up somewhere, because with the stock market falling, and I ain't too sure about what's going to happen with these banks. And some of them are selling their properties and cutting their hours, like Chase has done and like Capital One has done. And it's so funny, because last year they had this whole exercise called the Crimson Contagion. And they had this exercise in the government because of what happened with the Ebola when Obama was the president. And they knew then that they weren't going to be prepared. And actually, experts and pundits, they're saying that we were more prepared in 2005 because so much of our stuff didn't come from China. So much of our supplies, China can build a hospital in a week. We ain't got that over here. We need their technology for that. So we're in a bad way. We're in a bad way. And by my calculations, you supposed to stand on the other road. You weren't supposed to turn. And by my calc, we done got lost. This ain't, you gotta turn around. By my calculation, you're supposed to be on that road where just stay straight on that road. On the same road that we passed the Burger King on there and Chick-fil-A. It's straight down there on the right. If I'm not mistaken. So this is a mess. It's Claremont. So this is a full mess. And so you guys need to distance yourself, and you need to educate yourself. Are you listening to me? And I know what the president said, but you got to listen to the folk around here, because the president, he's really bent on trying to speak in a way where people do not panic and where people do not get upset. They talk about this drug, malaria, but the thing is that drug, chlorphexin, whatever it is, the people going out and buy, you can't even now get it, which has a side effect of almost like a hysteria. Y'all keep messing around, and it's gonna be like World War Z. Y'all take the medicine trying to treat your corona and come out your house acting like a zombie because you're out your whole mind. But anyway, you ain't supposed to be using that, because that's a parasite-based virus. And Cora is not a parasite-based virus, it's infection-based. So he doesn't really trying to talk and be positive. He like that about everything. He big up everything. So that's just how he is. That's probably what make him a great businessman, and probably what made him a great car salesman. So anyway, we're in a whole way, a bad way. So I want you guys to take it seriously, educate yourself. I know you probably don't want to, but you might have to sit down and watch. I'm not going to tell everybody to sit down and watch hours upon hours of that stuff, because some people, it may make you panic and make you feel fearful or what have you. You know, it doesn't to me, but it may do that to you. You know, so maybe you need to listen to somebody that can come back to you and break that stuff down real little, so you can just eat little bits and pieces of it. Golden Buddha restaurant, I heard a lot about that. Yeah, that's probably what you need to do. But like I said before, tonight I will be interviewing that store from Monday. I got the Tamara Tarver. We're gonna be talking to her and find out what really happened from. I ain't gonna say what really happened. I'm gonna say what happened from her vantage point, the other side of the store. You know, they say they got your side, their side, and then the side of the onlookers, and then the truth. Well, I've learned to take all of it into consideration. We didn't get back on the road. Was it no road? That's the road we're talking about?
Stay straight.
Okay. Yeah. I want to see what y'all saying. The governor at AR is holding a press conference right now. He probably gonna do the stay home thing. It's almost like they're passing the buck to the state level, so that the governors will make everybody stay home, so it ain't pushed back on Trump now at the federal level. That's what it look like to me. That's right. Don't forget to hit that like button and to support the platform. Go to the hardware store or paint store to get masks. I know a lot of people don't figure that out, and they out there. So, but I'm gonna go, and also the like Pep Boys, the car places. Now those are different kind of masks, but anything is better than nothing. That's why I'm putting this car in. Cause once you go, once you go in there, in a house or any structure, everything is up there in there, and you need to have something to try to limit whatever trying to get in. Now they're gonna tell you, you know, it ain't this much chance or that. No, you don't play with that. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. I don't even know why y'all get up there and try to talk about where it'll die at this degree and this right here. You can't have, you do not know. Unless an animal gonna come up out of the farm, talk to us and tell us how he got it and what his symptoms are and all of that kind of stuff. We don't know. We are not animals. We as humans, we as humans, we used to dealing with human viruses. We're not used to an animal flu. We're not used to this here. So now we don't know. Y'all quit making like y'all know stuff. Y'all don't really know stuff. You don't really know. You still figuring it out little bit by little bit, and you only know according to what done happened in Italy. And this is the reason why y'all had to come back into my. Excuse me. It's not, the older people are not just the most vulnerable. We forgot. Out of the 60 million people that's in Italy, almost all of them is over the age of 60, because that's where folks like to go and retire stuff. Because what we see here in the Americas, in the United States of America, is the 20 to 50 years old, and some most of the time 20. Wait a minute. I told y'all that on this platform to be listening to what they're saying, and you can tell, you know, millennials don't wash. Them millennials, and what is it? There's a point of them G and X's. What my children is? Z's and Y's. They don't wash. You talking about wash? Well, just wash your hands and not touch your face. That ain't what it is right up here to the left. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Lord have mercy. Now I like this right here. They're gonna scream me before I go in here to see if I ain't got nothing. Y'all look at here. Ugh. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna see if I can keep running so y'all see what's going on. No COVID-19 test. Okay, hold on. Let me put my mask on. Hold on. You talk. They told me I got to come in here in order for me to get my prescription for my antibiotic for my allergies. But the doctor that's in there told me, say I could just call and they would just do it. But they ain't listen.
No, we can't do that, sir.
So I got to go in there, right? Yes, let me put my mask on because I don't know. And he going there with no mask. He ain't even get tested.
Ain't nobody get tested. We don't do that. We don't do any testing here.
Oh, okay. So what you doing?
Allergies?
Yeah.
Are you having trouble breathing now? Anything like that?
Well, yeah, out of my nose because I have the I always get this time of the year. I can have allergies.
All right, hang on a second for me,
Okay. all cheering. You think he's not gonna let me in? That boy just walked up in there, came from the other side, and they didn't even see whether or not. What if he had the Cora running up in there? They ain't got these processes down right. That's why you got to take care of your DERNself. He's about, hold on for a minute. He not letting me in there. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, I probably got to take my glasses off to do this. I'm not writing on nothing. And who had that? Ask them, can I have one of their masks? You put something around your mouth and that you can't bring them back to the house around my children. To get millennials, like I was saying, these millennials, can y'all hear me? These millennials don't like the wash. So, telling them washing their hands and not touching their face.
He's coming on your show.
Or just like telling them to be smart, because you know they ain't that neither. He coming on my side, wait a minute.
So what they doing, anybody that's having like any kind of respiratory stuff, they're not letting them in the building.
Okay.
They're not letting any of them in the building. So what I can do is I can get a little information from you. And he said he can write your prescription for you.
Yeah, where my old pill? You got them? You from the house?
Cephalexin.
It's cephaloxime, 500 milligrams.
Cephalexin?
Cephalex.
That's an antibiotic. Though.
Yes, an antibiotic.
Can you take that for your allergies?
Yes. Oh Lord. It's just I can't breathe. I mean, but I got my nasal spray. Can you go talk? You used to work at the pharmacy. Why don't you help me out?
He ain't talking to me.
No, there's been another time you been there talking to them, trying to tell them stuff and give them medicine codes and stuff.
Reid, you are the patient. I'm not.
I know that, but you normally act like you know what you're doing. Oh, I'm meant to tell you that until I get the bailout by the government, I ain't gonna be able to pay you. The MBNNetwork need to get bailout from the government.
So that means you need to drive yourself home then.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
So, Keflex is what you're asking for. That's an antibiotic. You don't need an antibiotic for allergies.
Oh, let me explain it. Every time, okay, if you look at my record, I came here like in September. I always end up getting an upper respiratory infection. I try to get ahead of it.
So you get sinusitis associated with allergies?
Yes, so they gave me, I got the
Azolestine nasal spray?
that, and I
You
also,
saw me, I remember you.
yeah, see, you wrote me a prescription for like, I can get a whole lot of them, 'cause I kept running out. And so, I went and got that. I stopped spraying, and I shouldn't have. And so when I started back yesterday, I noticed I couldn't really breathe out my nose. So today I'm a whole lot better. But I only got like 6 pills, because they're 3 a day, 500 milligrams from that. Because when I like snorted this morning, it was green. I said, now I don't want to get back to where I was when I was really sick.
Yeah.
So I said, before they get it to where we can't get any medicine, I just need to come and get my get a prescription so I can have it if it progresses and get worse.
You still have your Azolestine?
Yeah,
Okay.
I picked it up
So
yesterday.
you need to use that. And are you on an allergy medicine?
The Flonase, no, I'm not taking.
Yeah, you should take something like an Allegra, Zyrtec, or Claritin.
Yeah, I got it.
So start that, and then use your nasal spray.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I think, is he checking you in?
I think so. He should be.
Okay.
Because I called, they told me I had to come down here first in order to get it.
Yeah, I can write you a prescription for the antibiotic. But if you don't have a sinus infection, then you don't need an antibiotic.
Yeah, I know, but it normally goes to that. And I won't gonna start taking it unless I saw the red again, then I was gonna start taking it.
Yeah.
But it always progresses.
Yeah, just, don't freak out and take too much medicine.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not trying to be ugly with you, but I'm just saying that, when you take antibiotics over and over and over again, then they don't work.
Yeah, exactly, I know that.
So if you use your nasal spray and get on an allergy medicine, you'll stop the production of mucus.
Right.
And then you won't get an infection.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, but see, that's why I didn't take I got some in the house, but I didn't take it. I just had a little bit, so I said I need to get some more.
You take Keflex? You don't take anything else?
Yeah, because I'm allergic to everything. I'm allergic to all the rest of those antibiotics. Yeah.
Hang on just a minute.
Okay, all right. This ain't too bad. Yeah, so you're gonna get $1,200. I just saw that. You're gonna get. I know he right, but I was coming to get it in case it progressed. Cause y'all remember last time it progressed and I couldn't halfway do no show. I can't every 5 minutes. So I already know now what happens in my body, which everybody should really know what happens in the body. So I didn't want to experience that again. So I said, I ain't got but like 6 pills of this antibiotics. So let me go get another prescription before they shut everything down. So if it ever get to that, then I will at least have the antibiotic to take. So you got to prepare. Shoot. And Kim, you act like you don't even care. If can't work, then nobody can eat.
I do care.
Thank you. And so
I have also told you numerous times, have you taken your medicine? No.
But I knew not to take the antibiotic. Did you see what the white man said? You know, white doctors.
And then what you say? You don't
I said,
to do.
Yeah, I had to say that part. But then I say that I'm not going to take the antibiotic because I want to take the antibiotic. Then when I need to take the antibiotic don't work no more because I done put it in my body too much. I antibiotic myself for no reason. That white man understand. That's the doctor. Wasn't that Crow's Cross something? Yeah, that man, you know. Now, them white doctors, they buy the book. You don't play that. Just give me the antibiotic, sir. Does it come back on and say, white, sir? Just give me the I bet you they're going to take this $100-something. I want you one bet. He come back over here. But he got on a mask. You think I need one? He got on a mask.
Cool. You got your insurance card with you?
No, I pay cash for my stuff.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Larry Reid. R-E-I-D. Like L.A. Reid.
So you ain't him?
No, we in the same field of work. I look better. You know L.A. Reid is ugly. It's ugly man.
What's your date of birth, Mr. Reid?
2/13. Wait a minute now.
You know your date, young?
Let me whisper because I'm on live. 2/13/78.
I'm your old.
What the devil? Did he just say I'm old?
Hang on a second.
All right. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, so yeah, they want to take your money. See, when you ain't got no insurance, because I don't have insurance, I have to pay cash for everything. And thanks be to God, Trump came into the thing because when Obama's in it, you had to have insurance, so you can't file your taxes. So I had to get onto that Obamacare at one time just so I could file my darn taxes. You know, but we ain't gotta do that no more. Thanks be to God, because Trump, let's go, ain't gotta do that. But anyway, so what was I saying that was so important? So listen here. It is extremely important for y'all to protect yourself. I wish y'all can see how next time he come up by this window, I'm gonna turn the thing to see what these doctors look like. A little tickle in my throat. That could be psychological because I took my scarf off. That make me feel like there's something got in me. But you know, it's probably did because it's the pollen. I probably need to wear a scarf anyway. This time of the year, I probably need to wear a mask anyway. Versus, I probably need to, don't I?
You need to wear something that's lined with something else to keep you from breathing it in.
Yeah, this will work though. This works.
Those scarves have.
I know, but that still help some of. Well, I just need to wear it to cut some of this pollen from running up in my face. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I had a revelation. See, Cora blessing some of us because some of these churches didn't have their online giving and ministry stuff together. You know, going streaming your service and then having to do your church from online are two different things. And so some of these pastors and stuff got to educate themselves. I see y'all be hitting me up. I just ain't came back at you yet because I know your money's short. So you gonna make like you can't pay me. I can't work for free. So they been asking how much you charge. I'm like, I ain't even gonna tell you because you ain't even gonna pay it. I'm just wasting my breath telling you. So the ones that email, my magic number is 4. So those ones that email 4 times asking for help, then I know they serious and they more liable to be able to pay the check for me to help them out. Because I was ahead of the curve. And they probably gonna try to get me because they know they can't get Jordan, because Jordan been doing this before everybody. Jordan shut down his church in 2004, 2 years, and went online because God told him to.
All right, LA.
I gotta put my finger in there.
It's clean, don't worry.
It's clean. Which one of my fingers?
We sterilize it between every face.
Thank you, jeez.
Look, we ain't trying to catch nothing either.
I know that's right. Boy, that pollen is strong at that door. It's getting in my eyes. And I got glasses on. A doctor, you a doctor, right?
No.
What is you?
Medical system.
Okay, this is close enough.
What you doing, man?
Look how he look. This how they looking to protect themselves. Letting them know. Okay, put my finger in there.
You crazy. Do you sing?
Yes, I sing. How you know?
Yeah, you said you was in the business.
Oh yeah, I'm in the business now. but you know, I talk more than I sing now. I sing every once in a while now, but I do more talking now on my show.
So you doing like Bobby Brown there?
Bobby Brown can't sing no more.
he was
Drugs
like-
done snatched his whole
like-
vocal box out.
Y'all know the words. Sing along.
I would do that too if I had them hits and just gyrate and get my check.
Y'all know the words. Y'all sing along.
Mm-hmm. Let me sit and write this finger. What that bumping popping through there? I know I'm touching my face, but I ain't been there. But in this car, I wipe down my car with Clorox.
We got you. Trust me.
Okay. How much money this gonna cost?
I don't know.
If you don't know, act like you don't know when you go back over there. So he.
Nah, they want your form of payment, sir.
Oh shit! Here it is. My debit card. What I do with it? Yeah.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna steal that.
Okay. Well, you just gonna write it down?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
taking this out. I'll bring it right back to you.
Okay, all right. I thought I was gonna get out and not have to pay nothing. I just felt like everything was going in my favor. That didn't work out. All right, I'm gonna tell you some more stuff about what's going on with this.
Lisa said you didn't clean that finger after you touched it.
I know I'm gonna clean when I get back to the house. Lisa, you know, when I get back, you know exactly what I'm gonna do.
But you just touched your face though.
I'ma clean up everything. What you talking about? All right, so it's just a matter of semantics. It ain't martial law, so I ain't gonna say much because words do matter. It's not martial law and it's not the shut in, but there's this new policy in the road out come out, stay home. So that's exactly what it is. It's to stay home. So how y'all been doing with y'all mail? I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing with my mail. I get to my mailbox and I Clorox it on the outside because we don't know where these mails people fingers been. And then I open up and I grab my mail, still with my Clorox stuff. And then I go into the house and I lay my mail out and I Lysol everything front and backwards before I touch and open a thing. And then now that I got gloves, got a little batch of gloves I got now, I'm actually gonna do that whole process with gloves on, because you don't know what's coming up in your house like that. Yeah. No alkaline, anything hot kills internal bugs. We don't know this disease though. This come up out of an animal. We don't know. Somebody thank you, Mars, for doing what?
They're deleting people that repost your birthday.
Oh, people that repost my birthday? Oh, it don't make no difference. You know, my stuff is protected. I have the highest level of LifeLock. So anybody try to use my anything for anything, I get a text and notification. So it ain't even that important. Everybody know my birthday is anyway. It's February 13th, day before Valentine's Day.
But these new folk don't.
Yeah. I just order from Shein. I'm tired of sitting in the house, so online shopping is trying to take me. At least you better be careful. That will get you in trouble. That online shopping is a spirit. The sun is getting. I'm allergic to the sun too. My allergies are horrible, you guys. I can't stay in the sun. I break out in hives. There's certain fabrics. That's why I really like wearing joggers, because stiff fabric, it makes a rash on my skin. What else happens to me that's strange, snatching? Oh, something like hand sanitizer. I can't use most hand sanitizer. It breaks my hands out in hives. I'm gonna show y'all one time. I'll show the patrons. And certain lotions. I mean, anything. I mean, I will right before your eyes. If somebody touched me and they just got the wrong chemicals on their skin or something, where they touch me, a group of bumps just show up. You know, so I got all sorts of allergies. And my mom and them said it was worse when I was a child. But it ain't as bad as it used to be now. So your allergies is affected by the chemicals, like, and yeah, you gotta be careful because I can't breathe that a lot of times. I can't. Lisa said, "Reid skin funny." That's what she always said. Your skin is so funny. But you know, what Elfrida saying?
No, she's talking.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're allergic to everything, which means you need to detox and get a digestive enzyme. Oh, you sound like you some kind of Dr. Sharma trying to tell me what to do. I always been like that. Here they is. They coming back. I know that's right. We got that. We do that. What's possible?
I don't think they charge you at all.
You don't think they charge me?
They didn't charge you.
Thank you, Jesus. That is a blessing. And what's your name, Dr. Who?
Story, S-T-O-R-Y.
Dr. Story. Thank you so much, Doctor. Okay, you say something to my audience about how to protect themselves. There's about 700 people that are on.
Hey, how are you?
He's one of the people on the front line. What should we be doing to taking care of ourselves as relates to COVID-19?
Boost your immunity.
Boost immunity. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. God bless him. We got the prescription, Nancy. Hold on. Where is it at, though? No, but it ain't telling us where to go. And it's
You take it
we just
to
take it
where
right.
you need to
Okay,
go.
we'll go by where we used to live. Thank ya.
That says you take it 3 times a day for 7 days.
I know how many
You
days
have 21 pills.
Wait a minute, why they only give me a little bit less time? They give me a whole lot.
That's a 7-day worth.
Okay.
7 days.
I just need it in case. I don't need it right now. So hopefully I don't need it. Oh, God bless Doctor. What was his name?
Story.
Doctors telling the story. But that's what they like to do, tell us lies about abuse the immune system. You don't want to, they train not to make us nervous. You really want to say go run and hide, unless you're there. We bless, Lord bless Doctor telling the story for making sure they didn't charge my debit card. And we thank you.
That check.
Oh, I find out. I get a text when somebody swipe my mail. So ain't nothing came through. God, I thank you. God, I thank you. God, I thank you. God, I thank you. Yeah! My God. When the blessing hot like that, you got to say, oh, my God. Oh, we thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. But it is important to wash your hands and wash your hands because we ain't got no time for nobody dying. I'm about to let you go. If I go, shoot, I should do this on Facebook so I can upload it to YouTube because Facebook don't save your thing to your phone. So we ain't going nowhere. Is anything we got to get need at the house? What's up? I might need to call Zaria.
I don't think so. She ain't gonna.
I want you need some femininity products. There's something needed. Okay, we're doing the show tonight between 7 to 8 o'clock. Y'all just sat there and seen how my teruma blesses me. My teruma, my tithe. Glory to God. You put the teruma in the hand of your prophet or your man of God and send the tithe to that church. I know you ain't going, but still send it to them if it's the right kind of church or a different kind of church. Send you the MBNNetwork. Because they folded. Lord Jesus. Wash your hands, y'all. Wash your hands. We ain't got no time for nobody dying. We ain't got nowhere to bury him. Wash your hands, y'all. Wash your hands. Oh, we ain't got no time for nobody dying. Hallelujah. Oh, wash your hands. Oh, we closing the church service out. Wash your hands. Oh, we ain't got no time for nobody dying. Oh, wash your hands, y'all. Wash your hands. Oh, we ain't got No time for nobody die. All right. I'll chat to you guys later. And if you're watching this, I just went where I was going. If you're watching this on the YouTuberation, on the Facebookings, I'm in the chat live, but this has already happened. See you on tonight. God bless. As if I loaded up there.